Alright guys, I'm going to be renovating this studio. Like, it's been like this for a few days now, but I wanted to like set up extra monitors. I need the extra monitors for editing. I also wanted to move this shelf around and like create a little bit more space for the couch because we do our podcast over here. So we're going to be doing some renovations. I'm going to be doing a brand new desk. Unfortunately, this desk which I built with a lot of hard work is going to go away because, as you can tell, this desk is a little bit damaged now, like over time, because I repainted it. It got a little shabby, and I'm getting a new desk. I'm getting some new stuff in here. It's going to look really cool. I'm updating all the lighting in the room as well, so it's going to be much easier to film in here. So this is going to take up my studio a notch. This was my very first desk that I used to use, and I still kept it around. I'd use it sometimes for like, top-down shoots and stuff like that. But this is like the worst quality IKEA desk that you can get. It's super unstable, and I was worried before to put my iMac on here. And this was my very first chair that I got. So as you can see, it's absolutely terrible. So all this stuff is going to be disposed of along with this table countertop, which also I use sometimes for shoots. So all this stuff is going to go away and get replaced with some new stuff. So the lights in the studio were all halogen lights, so I'm going to replace them with Philips Hue LEDs. If you guys haven't seen my Philips Hue LED video, you can check that out over here. This part is mostly going to stay the same. I really love the way all this looks, but this used to always come in my shots, so we're going to reorient the table around this side, and this shelf is going to go like over here, so it's going to be much easier and neater. You won't be able to see all the gear over here. Plus, I'm going to get a lot more drawer space because the new desk is going to be gigantic. It's going to be from there to here. I don't know if you can really tell in this video how long that is, but it's almost double or 2.5 times the size of this desk. So you can imagine how big that's going to be over here. And it's going to have an area for like top-down camera shots and all my other gear over there. So can't wait. Man, I'm really feeling bad to let go of my desk. I put a lot of work into this thing. You can see all the cable management and stuff that I've done in the back. I'll show you guys more of it, but yeah, it's just not big enough for me anymore. But I really love this desk, man. It's a good desk. Guys, as you can probably tell, I have a lot of stuff connected to my computer. So I have like 4 hard drives over here, which all have video content and my other personal stuff on it, work stuff. Then I've got a major USB hub over here. So you can see all the cabling was done like on this shelf. And all the power management also, like I had 2 power strips over here. All of them were full, by the way. I didn't have stuff to expand anymore. And then when I started live streaming on YouTube as well, then I got this, where did it go? The Elgato Cam Link, which allows me to connect my big camera. And then I also upgraded. So this computer has a spinning hard disk inside it. So I've got a new T5 Samsung SSD inside it. Man, this thing made so much of a difference. It increased my speed of my Mac by maybe double. So even though this is a 2013 Mac, just because of this thing, it's like super duper fast now. So super happy with that. But yeah, I need to remove all this stuff now because they're coming to take away the table. And it's going to be a mess just to keep track of all the shit. Oh, here my cam link is. There we go. So everything's being dismantled. This is the new monitor that I got for the 3rd display. All my stuff is packed up in here. I moved the bookshelf to this side. All the stuff is temporarily over here. This is all going to be nicely cable managed and stuff later on. But yeah, the big desk is coming here. I already bought a couple of things that are going to help out. So I've got this new RGB strip that can be controlled by Alexa, and also got these J cable things for the back of the desk so I can cable manage it nicely. But I still have to pick up a few things. I want to change the light fixtures up here. These ones don't support GU10. I want to put Philips Hue lights up in the ceiling. So we're going to go get that from Ikea, a bunch of other stuff, little plants and things to make it look nicer in here. So I'll see you guys in Ikea. Quickly, I wanted to explain the thinking behind the whole studio renovation. So a couple of things. One is I want to have a larger desk so that I can put 3 monitors on there. Now, I don't really need 3 monitors, but it's nice to have, especially for productivity when you're doing video editing, or especially when I'm doing live on YouTube. It's really difficult for me to arrange everything on one computer screen. So having two is great, but having three is even better. And since the iMac supports 3 screens, I'm gonna go for it. Screens aren't so expensive these days. The second thing is, right now I kind of have one main angle that I use for all my YouTube videos, which is kind of getting boring and repetitive. So I want to mix it up a little bit. So the plan is to have 3 different angles that I can use in the studio setup. So the usual angle that you see with the sofa at the back, maybe another angle with my desk at the back, and then from the desk to the other side. Third, I want a really good top-down setup, because every time I need to do top-down shots, it's such a hassle because I need to set up my tripod in this weird way and like move everything around in my room just to get that one shot. And so many times I don't do it just because it's such a pain. So I want to have a permanent overhead setup that I don't have to mess with, or just like move with a friction arm maybe, and position in a particular way just when I need it. And that same camera is going to be always hooked up to my computer as a webcam, so I can use it for live stuff and, you know, going and using OBS and things like that. So that's going to be a permanent camera that's going to be set up to my computer. Now I already have the A6000, which is kind of like my B cam, so that's going to be used permanently at my desk now. Important thing that I want to do is I want to create more space to keep stuff in the studio, because I'm getting more and more stuff to review, and you know, it's just such a hassle to keep track of everything and store everything properly. I also have a lot of camera gear now, so just keeping everything arranged is becoming painful. Keeping everything charged is becoming painful, you know, with all the batteries and things. So I definitely want to arrange things a little bit better. So this time what I've decided to do is I've decided to go for the Karlby desk. Now this is an Ikea hack, in case you guys don't know. You get an Ikea countertop from the kitchen, and you get a couple of Alex drawers, and they make this desk which is super wide and has all the storage space. So I decided to go with that option. I went with the widest desk that I could for the 3 monitor setup. So yeah, so I think my new setup is gonna kind of do everything for me. I also wanted to move the big sofa that I had in the middle of the room, you know, because it just kind of gets in the way when I want to move stuff around or take different shots. I have to keep moving it around, so I decided to move that into my living room because I love that couch. It's the most awesome couch to sit on. So I wanted to get something a little bit smaller for the podcast. When guests come, they can sit over there. So that's the shopping we're going to be doing at Ikea today. I already ordered the Alex drawers and the Karlby desk. That's coming. You can only order that online, by the way. You can't really get it in the store, or you have to wait for delivery. So I just ordered that online. And today we're just going to get a few knickknacks, maybe that chair, and maybe new lights for the ceiling so that I can put the Philips Hue lights in there, and a bunch of small things like plants and things like that, just to get a little bit more aesthetic look in the studio. So anyway guys, I'll just see you guys at Ikea. And now we are entering the endless maze that is Ikea. Okay guys, I want to kind of get a new chair for our guests, right? So we have a podcast, Start of Us in the Middle East, so we have guests coming in. Right now we're using that black chair, but it needs to be renovated. So I was thinking of getting something a bit smaller so it doesn't take so much room. Like maybe something like this, but maybe like a gray color, like this one. Even the blue looks nice. Or maybe this one. This one looks pretty cool. So as I told you, I got an Ikea kitchen countertop. So this is the one. It's going to be this long. So this is the Alex drawer. So here you can see they put a table on top of this. Same idea, just with the countertop. So you got plenty of storage space in here as well. I wanted to get a little bit of greenery into my studio, so got this plant. I'm planning to put some lights on it as well, so that the bokeh balls look nice in the background. Hopefully it looks good. Okay guys, we're putting together the chair. I finally got this chair. I'll show you guys in a bit, but I enjoy doing the whole Ikea thing, you know, putting together the furniture. It's kind of like a puzzle, and this one's super easy. Okay guys, finally finished doing my shelf of charging stuff. So this time I decided to mount one over here. So you can see I mounted a power strip. So these are my rechargeable batteries and things like that. Those go here. These are my Sony batteries, my AA batteries for podcasting. This one's the gimbal, this one's the G7X. And I've got a couple of extras over here just in case I have some accessories that I want to charge whenever I want. Plus you see all the USBs are connected over here, cable managed with this thing. And we've got 2 extra ports over here in case we want to charge something. Same here, we got 2 extra ports. We've got my Amazon Alexa, and we've got 3 USB-C cables. So this side is all micro USB, this side is all USB-C. That's my drone charging. And then I got this really cool thing, which is the scoop from Ikea. So here you can see it's got a bunch of compartments on it, and it allows you to put multiple things in it. So I've got my lenses over here, cables that I might use often, GoPro stuff, and there's going to be 2 layers of this, and below this is going to come all the stuff that I don't use as often. And then down here I've got my amps all set up, ready to go whenever I want. Cables are up here, amps here. Anytime I want to play guitar, I just turn it on and it's good to go. Both of these. This is a bass amp. So yes, very happy with my cable management. This I think could look a little better. Maybe I'll get something flat, you know, instead of this. But yeah, for now it's good enough. Alright guys, finally the desk has arrived. It is much bigger than I thought it would be. It's almost the size of my room, which is cool. It's going to be going there. And then we got the 2 Alex drawers. They're going to be set up soon. And the top is going on. Man, that looks nice. We've got this support leg over here as well, because this desk is so wide, it might bow when I put the monitors up there. So this is just about perfect. Oh my god guys, I am so happy with this. This looks so awesome. Check it out, it's a new desk. And I also hung up the electric skateboard over here. So studio is coming together nicely. Okay guys, this is looking super dope. I'm super happy with it. I think this vlog's running a little long, so I'm gonna break it down into 2 parts. There's lots more stuff coming from the desk, so stay tuned for Dream Desk Part 2. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, damn, this looks so freaking cool. Can't wait to like do it up properly. Next episode, guys.